he was like, he sat behind me and
Why
held.
you looked at my lips? They dry or something?
No, what?
It looked like she just looked at my lips.
He
like,
sat behind me and held it. He was like, so your sister. I was like, boy, I already told you
My
no.
sister is
Leave
not
it
a pedophile.
alone.
oh, she could
But
go to
I'm
jail.
also not mad old. Like,
You
don't
are.
tell
That's
people
the part you
that.
stuck
You
on.
are though.
Don't tell people that.
For him, you could go to
I'm
jail.
hot. Ooh,
It is kind of
little
toasty.
toasty. Little toasty.
Hi.
Up in here. What's poppin'?
So this is my mom, and this is my sister.
What's
I don't really know what we doing tonight, what we discussing tonight. What would y'all like to discuss?
Whatever, it don't matter.
I don't know. What,
We can talk
teenage,
That's not helpful.
what teenage drama is going on?
What's the
Teenage
tea?
drama.
What's-
Okay, so none of the girls at my school like me, I don't think. Well, there's like
That's alright.
a clique, cause you know at that school everybody told me like they've been there for so long that like now they're like I don't know like
if you
mad
say
cliquey.
like one more time,
I'm
it'll
sorry,
blow my brains
they're
out.
cliquey. So my guidance counselor was saying it's probably hard to make friends. It is, but like they just seem like the type to not want to talk to nobody. So I don't be talking to them. So that's why I only have that one friend because she's not cliquey. She
Well, at
talks
least
to
you got
whoever.
one friend.
I mean, no, I have other. She's the only person that I really be talking to. Like we text after like off school. Like she's my off school friend and my own school.
If Cheyenne don't stop, she calls us the clones.
We don't even look alike.
We don't. We just all got big mouths.
Word.
So you don't have no friends, cause
Well, just imagine you're
I
only
talk to
17.
mad people, though.
You have a lifetime to meet friends.
And also, as you get older, making friends gets harder because it's like, where do you meet them?
So imagine trying to make friends at my age. It's like if you didn't meet them at work,
How old are you?
45.
Okay.
So meeting friends at 45 is a way different thing. Because you're not walking up to nobody talking about, hey, how
Why
you
not?
doing? Because you just don't.
I do that
So if
even
you don't
when I'm
work-
not in school.
If you don't work
You walk
together,
up to people on the street and say, hey, how you doing?
Oh, no.
Which streets is these?
when I go to,
What?
Stop
Name
it.
the
when I go to
street.
like White Plains and they look like they my age, I be like, yo, is
No.
it female?
Oh.
Or Anisha.
okay, well that's
Deja.
different.
Y'all are lesbians.
I'm not ever
Oh
doing
my
that.
God,
different.
we're not.
Stop saying that.
Please, like,
There's nothing wrong.
Why?
No, but
It's
she
not
said-
true.
She said it's not.
I think it is.
So it's not.
I think it's very possible.
But so as back to the friends thing. So you're meeting friends.
Andre said Essence is his only friend, which is not true. I'm his only female friend though.
Well, maybe that's what he
Andre
means.
got mad friends.
But now, too, friendship means different things to different people.
That's
so
true.
what you consider a friend, that person that you
Cheyenne
text.
said 45 where drag me.
All that. All that.
All right. Took it too far.
That's all. So my thing is, you know when you gonna be at 45. That's all that means.
I mean,
So that's a good thing.
that's
Right?
true.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
got that meme. Because
But at the
I'm
end of the
hilarious.
day, though, like that one person that you're calling a friend that you've only known for what, a few
A couple
months.
months.
So what does that mean
She's
to you?
mad.
What is friend?
Yeah, like
friendship
what is
mean
so
to
you
you?
text her
Yeah.
after school,
Word,
y'all
we-
talk during lunch,
we
y'all.
click. I like her, like, I don't know.
But would you trust her with like?
No.
Oh,
No.
see,
My friend.
That was fast.
right? I didn't even get it out.
Because she be telling me stuff that she not supposed to tell about other people. So I know I'm not going to tell her nothing about my life.
But
She stay coming to me with some tea, talking about something. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I be like, Layla.
well, maybe she not those people's true friend.
No, I guess.
But
'Cause
if she ain't got no loyalty to these people she's known for how many years? She definitely
Since
don't have
seventh
none of
grade.
you.
Then so why do you
Exactly.
consider her a friend though?
Yeah.
That's my whole point. Then she's not really your friend. She's an acquaintance.
Okay,
Acquaintance.
so she's an acquaintance.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
okay with that.
So like I have
Who's my friend?
a couple of good friends, right? So
My good
people
friend.
who I consider a good friend is like you in a bind and
No, she was saying
they
you.
also in a
So,
bind.
like, you're her own-
But
I
they'll
am.
help you out of your bind.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
like
good
a
friend.
Jasmine.
That's a Jada.
That's a
right?
Jasmine.
So I got a Jada who
Or Ranisha.
she could have $5 and I need $250 of her.
Y'all
$5.
making me feel mad lucky because I have mad people like that.
Nah,
that I
I
could be
don't.
like, yo, I'm in a bind. Like,
I
pull
got
up.
Jasmine
But that's a
because I
good
know
thing.
she'll do that for me.
But nah.
Ranisha.
See, like your little group,
yeah.
I want to be a part of that.
But
little group.
even then, I feel like I'm part of multiple groups like that. Like, I have a couple of groups where I could be like, yo, I'm fucked up right now. Like,
But that's
and
a
they'll
good
be
thing.
like, oh, come here. Like, I got you.
Got one.
That's a good
Yeah.
thing. Now I may have 3 people that I could be like
But also,
XYZ.
are you a good friend to them?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you?
Am I?
Yes.
I'm a great friend. I think I'm the best friend.
Well,
I've known her for 17 years, y'all, and she hasn't been the best friend to me.
but she's your sister, so
Yes,
she's not gonna
different.
be
I
your
feel like
friend.
it should be better. You should treat
No.
your siblings. I be seeing mad stuff like you see on social media where
No.
it be siblings fighting each other, brawling, smacking
That's
each
a
other.
different thing,
We
though.
don't do that.
That's
I'm like, I could
dysfunction.
never.
That's
We
called
don't do that.
dysfunction.
Yeah, I could
That's
never.
dysfunction.
They got mental problems.
Yeah,
That's
I could
dysfunction.
We
never.
chilling. Like,
But the difference in
Text her,
relationships,
tell her to-
because like my sister,
Yeah.
we don't have that relationship because I'm 12 years her senior.
Somebody
So
wanna
because
lie?
we've grown,
Tell her to look. Yeah.
like I was already grown up and she was
But
like
also
a
me
child.
and I have a gap. We almost
Right.
10
So
years
that's why
apart.
you won't
when I
have
was
that
younger,
like
I
sisterly
did not
bond.
like her.
And
at
I didn't like her.
all.
But that's how it was supposed to be.
No.
Now when she
No.
yes, because not in the sense that y'all didn't like each other,
Yeah.
but it's y'all on different levels. You were on the level of, oh my God, this is my little sister, she's a pain in the ass, I gotta watch her, whatever. That's a
Word.
different thing.
Mood.
So
Now since you don't have to do that anymore,
it's a different thing.
it's better.
I be like, oh my gosh, this is my sister. She calling me. She asking me for money. She asking me for stuff. Like,
I don't even ask you for money.
But the relationship has
okay.
it has evolved though. So it went from, oh my God,
Skincare costs money.
You right.
Waxing you costs money.
You right.
Facial,
That's
all
it.
this stuff
That's
costs
it.
money.
That's all in your
What's the last
expertise,
thing
though.
I got? You got you that coat. That costs money. Like,
but that's
things
what big
cost
sisters
money.
do.
Fire.
Like
That's
they
I don't
kind
know.
of bridge the
I
gap.
don't. This is whack. Like I even signed up to be a big sister. Like this
None
is
of us
crazy.
did. And I want my PC.
Sis just pulled up on me like, yo, baby.
I didn't pull
bored.
up on you. I
No,
pulled up on her.
This sis.
I pulled up on her.
This sis.
This one.
You pulled up on her. She
Pulled
pulled up
up
on
on
me
you.
like, yo, baby on board. And I was like, oh, congratulations. No, I was like, oh, that's cool. She's having a baby. Good for her. I'm happy.
And then you was like, I want to go home. Because remember,
Yes.
you were not here. And you
Yeah.
was like, oh, you having a baby? I want to come back.
I moved in with her and I was like, this ain't lit. This is not what, no.
But it was too late then.
I
But
still be seeing myself as an only child, though, if that's it. Like,
But that's because of the difference
Yeah.
in age. Kaden is basically growing up like an only child too.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference. Tiff, that's what I'm saying. It was more like she had two mothers versus a
You
It's
sister.
like that too. Yes.
Yeah.
You're very controlling and bossy.
Well,
It's horrible, guys.
I'm not
It's
bossy.
bad. Essence, yes you are. Let's not even play that game.
I'm a boss.
Let's not,
Yeah.
let's not even play that
you a
game.
boss.
It's not
You're
a
not
game.
bossy.
Not touch that
I'm a
key.
boss. It's
No,
lit,
you are.
like-
You're bossy. There's a difference. You can be
Nah,
both. But
it's just no. I feel like personality wise, me, you, and Kaden are so different
word.
that I don't. And you was a weird child to even interact with.
Mm-mm.
I'm not though.
Like you weren't a weird child. It's just that you
Word.
didn't know and you didn't have to interact with anybody.
Exactly. That's why I
But
said I
me-
still see myself as an only child because of that.
True.
Because like I'm used to being alone. All of my childhood, I felt like like I'm by myself. I'm chilling. So.
But you're not.
And then I don't see myself as their sister because I know I'm an adult and they're not. Like,
So you the second mom.
yeah,
too.
because if you start telling them what to do, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
But
that
then
don't
she'll
have nothing to
be
do
right
with
there
me.
telling us what to do.
Yeah,
when you're
'cause
not
without
there.
with no problem.
Yeah,
Annoying. I don't need both of y'all yelling.
you do though.
I don't
Because
though.
you still don't listen.
I
It's
don't though.
Both of us.
Just with the college thing.
Oh
Oh
God.
my God.
Oh, God.
I had
the
both of
college
y'all
thing-
texting me on the
Hold
same
on, no.
day.
Let her clear up the college thing.
What college?
Talk,
What is it?
talk
Clear
about.
up.
They don't know your situation.
They don't need to know my
what you're talking
situation. You'll see when she posts my college decision on May 1st. That's it. That's all you need to know.
about. My
That's it.
sister, for the past 4 years, she has been She has been a straight A student for the past 4 years.
No,
She's done,
mind you, since third grade.
Oh yeah,
Not even
but
past 4
high
years.
school is what counts.
Word.
Um,
Nobody can know.
She's done
I do.
competitive cheerleading, varsity basketball,
And volleyball.
and varsity volleyball.
volleyball all for 4 years.
Yes.
Mhm.
So she always busy, always got a full
every
calendar,
club,
everything.
whatever, she's
Right
there.
now, it's time to make these college decisions. My sister is
doing nothing.
basically.
Nice.
So I'm like,
Nothing.
you did 4 years of hard work.
She over here
for
doing
what?
half up, half down.
Yeah, she did. Oh, she did her own
Slay.
hair, guys.
Half
Book
up, half
me,
down.
book me.
No,
Book
book
me.
her and book me.
Pizza though.
Wait for her.
Right.
Give
She
me
still
a-
got some
give
stuff
me
to
a
do.
year.
Exactly. Cheyenne said if she not going somewhere on a scholarship, I'ma choke her. She think it's
So
funny. She
exactly.
think it's
So
funny.
all the CUNY schools, of course, she could go and
it said until she's 60K in debt. which I am right now. I'm $60,000 in debt. I went to a private school for a year that was $50,000 for a year. I didn't finish, and then I went to aesthetic school, and that was another $10,000.
Mind you, we gotta talk about this Parent Plus loan that they calling me about.
I'm not paying them.
They calling me.
Elizabeth Warren says she holding us down. It's all right. Don't even worry.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, but they calling me. They not calling you.
Yeah, block them. It's okay.
But anyway,
they not getting the money.
So
from me.
she's so stuck on what is it?
We got her
Carolina.
from South Africa.
Hi.
Hey.
I would like to make it there this
What is
year.
it? How the hell you say it?
Oh my God, HBCU.
She
So
wants
she's
to go to
stuck on the
HBCU.
HBCU.
I really want to go to an HBCU.
Who's not giving out any money, mind
So
you.
Cheyenne says she might book you because your hair look good.
Hey.
All right.
But yeah, so we need to understand that this 4 years needs to make sense. And because she wants to study veterinarian medicine,
Word.
you're going to have loans and all that from medical school. So
For about a good 12 years, right?
she's stuck
I don't
on,
think it's that much. I think
she's
it's
stuck
8.
on North Carolina A&T.
I'm not stuck on no more because they dug me because I didn't have a pre-cal class, which is mad dumb. But
yeah, but
now,
that was because if you wanted to go to that school that bad, you were supposed to do all the research.
they said I needed.
Getting a little personal over here.
They said I need to have 4 years of math.
Right.
I had my 4 years of math. They didn't say which year of math it needed to be.
Right, but
It said 4 years.
so again, that's on the back burner. You have other schools to choose from.
Word. I got
Penn State,
Tuskegee.
mind you.
Penn State. is
Cheyenne
too
says you
expensive.
better watch Beyonce's Homecoming.
Oh, I did.
And get her HBU from there.
But again, she not giving up no money. So
Word.
all the performing and all the songs, love it, but she not giving up no money. So if you want to really support these schools, give up
Good
some
night.
dollars. Like give up some dollars. They need money.
Word.
They
But,
like.
Good night, V.
I got
Bye.
accepted to Tuskegee University. I applied to FAMU. I applied to Delaware State. I applied to Jackson University. I haven't heard back from them yet. But like,
I'm saying, who getting the bread? Like, who is...
SUNY
All
is
right.
who's offering to give.
but I don't want
The
to go
payout.
north.
It's not about location, no.
Yeah.
This ain't about location. This is about the long haul. The long haul. We gotta look forward. But anywho, at this point, the decision won't be the decision I make for you. We won't do that. It'll be you making it, and later we sitting around hearing, oh, well, you know what? If I had only, or I wish I could have, or
No, 'cause
maybe
if I
I
make the
should have.
decision-
I'm gonna be like, girl, I don't hear that shit.
I'm already upset that I can't go to North Carolina, so that's what y'all
But you
wanna
gotta,
hear.
you gotta move on from that.
I
Move
am
on.
moving on from that. I'm trying.
Move on from that.
You want
that's
me to
why
go
I
to
said-
Penn State so bad?
No.
I'm broke.
No, but
Penn
first
State
of all,
only gave me $5,000 out of $45,000.
What
But
you
you gotta
paying for?
apply for theirs. Their
right? But what you paying
scholarships
for
there.
of any of that money? What you paying for?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
is. We don't have the money.
It doesn't matter where you go though.
I
That
got-
the
I got
financial
the
piece
money,
is
but
not
it's
your
not for
responsibility.
you. I'm not giving it.
She said she got the money.
I'm not giving it. to
Anywho,
you.
but yeah, so this whole college experience is like round 2 for me, and I'm gonna let them.
What
handle
was
it.
your strangest experience as a mom? Like, what was-
Strangers?
Yeah, where you was like, oh
Mm.
shit, I'm a mom. Like for the first time, like this is crazy.
I can't even call it. Cause you were such a chill kid, like
All
so
right,
I didn't
you got
have a
other
lot of
ones,
them.
so we
But you said my first
She was not
experience.
a chill kid.
He was like, oh, this is crazy.
I don't even know.
He said, go to a CUNY and save yourself the money. Same education and transfer to the HBCU for medical school.
That's the same thing with the community college I would be doing, but nobody wants me to do that because it's dumb.
Nah, cause you talking about like
I would start paying money to go to my SUNY school for that year.
No, you wouldn't. You would actually get refunds.
cause it's in state.
Yeah, you would get
But
a
I
refund.
don't live in state, and I applied when I was in Jersey.
It doesn't matter. You would still like
This
it's
your
an
mailing
address change.
address,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it doesn't matter.
And this is where all your records
you
are.
would get a refund
Yeah.
actually at the end if you went to one of those SUNY schools.
To a SUNY school?
But yeah, my strangers, I can't even. I don't know.
You
I don't
boring.
know.
Like what?
Cause like she was the emergency room kid. So like I can't even think of like experiences where like, oh my god, with you. It was more like her. Like everything was always
Sick
happening
kid,
to her.
Allergic to everything.
She got the asthma.
Yo, I think I'm allergic.
Oh,
She
y'all
got
want to
the-
hear how my sister want to be a vet, but she's
She
allergic
got-
to every animal with fur?
She got the
I
allergy.
think I'm allergic to black pepper too.
She got
now.
the eczema. So like yeah, she was the kid that like there was always something going on with, always like running into shit and like busting her
I got
head
mad
open.
marks.
Yeah, just
For
like
no reason.
But yeah.
And me just being
But
a good
motherhood
person that
is
I am
still
from
one of
day
those
one.
things that like some days
Cap.
I'll be like, yo, these are people that I'm responsible
Cap.
for. Like
Word.
that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's whack.
That's a big deal.
No kids.
Because you know what's so crazy? Like if I give up, then what? Like I was telling her, like she'd be like, oh, I don't want to do that. Never mind, forget it. If I had said never mind, forget it every time like some shit got hard,
You
yeah,
be in jail.
yeah, because I'd be like,
Because I'm
fuck
calling
these
the
kids
police.
and
Jail.
I'm out.
You're going to jail.
But yeah, so yeah, just the whole
I'll be
like
like, oh, she playing.
having to remind myself that like I'm responsible for other people and like their shit. Like wow, it's a big deal. But you know,
When do you think that you'll be comfortable and like let go?
I don't think that's something you ever do. Like I really don't think as a mother you ever let go, cause there's just different levels of like responsibility. So like for you, I don't have the same responsibility because you know you an adult, but like when you're gone and you are out or like you don't come home, like it's still like oh okay,
Yeah, I'll
like,
be home.
oh
No, I'm joking.
well
now.
that's something else. I don't need to know all that. But again, that's the level. That's the level where I'm at with you. Like, damn, is she coming? Where she at? Like, cause there's too much shit happening in the world. Like for her, I'm still on the like, cause even though
She
like,
be hoeing too, though, yeah. I'm just saying.
You know.
Wow.
Like, let's be transparent here. You know?
Wow.
who's the
It's okay.
she?
Huh?
Oh, cause I'm like, I don't be hoeing. I don't be
Yes,
hoeing.
you do.
How do you
No, I
think
don't.
we was born?
Yes.
How?
Word.
Ho, wait a minute, wait, cause no,
Yes.
I was in relationships.
3 kids.
So
You could be
what?
hoeing in a relationship.
Nah, homie, no.
Okay.
But anywho, it's a different level. Like even though she's about to
Hey,
be
David.
like graduating
I
and
mean-
going to college,
Woo!
that's a different worry.
We hope so.
Well, I mean, you know what we looking
I'm
at right
graduating,
now.
man. I'm going to
But
college.
that's a different worry because even when you went to school, it was like, Dad, like she's really somewhere. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
I was
don't know.
hoeing.
This wasn't doing nothing. College.
Now she was partying and
Oh.
drinking and like
Yeah, I was
being
lit.
a college
Oh.
student, but
I didn't know that.
you know.
Thought she was born.
No, I was lit. That was the first time I got drunk when I was in college.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh,
that.
I mean,
I remember that. You told us that story.
Yeah, I
But,
was
you
lit.
I remember that.
I'm
I
glad that you
never
made it
smoked weed
out
though when I was in
safely,
college.
you know?
Yeah, I ain't smoked weed for the first time till I was 23,
okay.
and I got mad sick.
That's when I had
Just
my first
throwing up.
drink. I was
Yeah.
23.
23?
I was throwing up.
Dang.
The first drink I had was at 23.
Square.
Word.
Lame-o.
Loser.
How? Because I was.
23?
Cause why you waited? You had a baby
That's
before you had a
OD.
liquor.
Because it wasn't a.
Yo, nigga had a baby before liquor.
A
Because-
child.
Give me the drink.
Because,
the drinks.
well, right now, give me all the drinks if I could go back.
Give me the
But
licks.
it wasn't a
Right.
thing. Like, it wasn't something I had to do. So I was just like, like, it wasn't a big deal. I wasn't like.
Shorty went on the poll and selected baby.
When she said baby,
Baby.
no drink.
Okay.
I'm watching my figure.
Whatever. Anywho, yeah, it wasn't a thing. But yeah, I was 23.
Who do you think will have a grandchild for you first out of your kids? Sanaa.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want kids.
I was thinking that too.
Probably
I
Sanaa.
don't want
And
kids.
she gonna have.
I'm gonna get a white husband.
Oh, shut up, David. I
gonna
feel
get-
like it. I feel like
Well,
you
you was loving.
Yeah.
She was loving. What's his name?
Her
Justin
first,
Timberlake.
Her first crush was Justin Timberlake.
At like 5.
Then she went from him to Justin Bieber.
Then I went to.
It was somebody
always
else.
Chris Brown though. Chris Brown
No,
was
but when
always
you was
the number
little,
one.
you was saying that Justin Timberlake was cute, and I was
Yeah,
like, you
you
didn't
was
even
like,
know
he's cute.
what you know about cute, and he was like, oh, he's so cute, and he was only like 5.
She definitely bringing home a Caucasian man.
I mean, whatever
I'm
suits
gonna
you.
try not
Nah,
to.
I'm.
But, yeah.
But how you going to HS? Well, how you say?
HBCU?
Yeah, and you bring
Why?
home a white guy.
You're right. So maybe he went. Maybe
He
he was
gonna
one of
go
those
there.
white guys.
He gonna
Yeah,
go there.
that
Nah.
1% of white of the Caucasians.
What's
of
the guy name?
HBCU.
Chatham.
Channing Tatum.
That's who you
No,
going. You
he
gonna
ain't
bring
going to
somebody like.
HBCU.
No, I'm saying you gonna bring home
Nah.
somebody like
You know
that.
that video of when they be doing the
'Cause he
the
kinda
thing-
black.
the
No.
fraternity
Nah,
dances.
I mean, he's not black, but he kind of black like on the inside.
he not.
No.
He
Nobody.
not. He just did the Step Up movie. That
If
was
you
it.
white on the outside, you're white on the inside, okay? Don't
So-
let my mother say you no dream. You're
Yeah.
white.
After
You don't
saying the
think-
N word.
Yeah.
No, that's going too far.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Kill that
She
nigga.
has a limit. There's a limit.
But
so
yeah.
my sister want a white husband.
I
That's
didn't
what
want
I've
one. I
learned
said
from
I'd probably
this.
end up with one.
Why?
Who knows?
Well, you got to
Do
be
you have a
looking forward
preference?
to
Yeah.
that.
No, not really.
How do you think people fall in love?
How do I think they fall in love? I think it's fate.
Mm?
I think it's, it just
Don't
happens.
judge her.
No, I
I
didn't
think it
judge.
just happens.
What like describe it? Like what's the process?
It can be anyway. You can meet him on the street.
So what does fate
You can
mean
meet
then?
him,
Like what?
out of nowhere.
Like
it
no
just
matter what,
happens.
y'all was gonna meet each other. or
Word.
something? Oh.
Like you was born for them and they were born
No,
for you.
not born for you. I feel like there's just one. There's like your future is already predetermined. You just don't know it.
Okay.
I feel like you can change your future, but like
Yeah, because it's all about choices.
it's gonna happen.
It's all about choices.
And that's what I feel love. Like, nah, you only falling in love if that's what you wanted to do.
I don't believe that.
Sorry.
That I don't believe. Because you don't, that means that you will fall in love with everybody you came in. Like, I don't believe that. Because you can be with somebody and not, like, be in love.
Yeah, but I feel like, all right, there's no way that me and somebody is going to share time and space and energy for an extended amount of time and we not develop, like, love for each other. Whether it's not a romantic love and it's just like a companionship kind of love, like, you put yourself in those positions. You don't just be like, oh, I bumped into him on the street and now we lit, like, forever.
But no, but still, you said that you choose it. Like, you're not choosing
you're
that.
choosing to give these parts of yourself in your life and make space for this person. And
I think you could do that
get
and not
there.
be in love with them.
And that's
What?
you crazy.
How?
You wasting your time.
But because it doesn't have to be, like you said, it doesn't have to be a companion. It could be a friend or somebody.
You can
like,
still love your friend.
right, but I don't think that is something that you choose because everybody is not going to get to that point where they're like, oh yeah, like I love this person. Nah, y'all might be cool, y'all might interact, y'all might do all of that, hang out, whatever. But it doesn't necessarily mean that y'all will grow to that extent. So I don't think that's something you really choose to do. I think it's just like kind of it happens, and then sometimes it doesn't. Like you could be with somebody,
but usually when it doesn't, and you've been doing those things, it's like you wanted it to get there, and it just didn't work out. Don't nobody give up their time and energy and stuff like that. Just
Be like, oh, whatever.
yeah, like oh, I was just doing a thing.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Just for a giggle.
But your time and your energy, so that's like you hanging out with Joe Smo, right? Y'all going to movies, y'all doing whatever y'all doing, y'all hanging out.
I used to date a nigga named Joe Schmo.
Whatever. But you doing that, and then y'all could just be cool. Y'all don't have to be in love. Like,
But
But
doing
you
that
will grow
every
feelings.
Thursday
It
for
don't
5
matter.
weeks, you might be like, all right, Joe,
nah,
looking
nah,
out.
cool.
Joe, nah, he might. Joe got a couple of dollars. We have fun.
He
We hang
sounded
out.
dope.
We go eat. We go dance. We go do whatever. See you later. Like, you don't gotta love
You out
Joe.
here using niggas. That's
Nah,
all.
but we hit friends.
He's trying to smash.
Nah, cause see that.
Joe is not trying
Okay,
to
so let
be
me tell
your
you
friend.
what I tell Joe. That's not what's happening.
I tell Joe, maybe.
Nah, this is not what's happening. We hanging out.
Sneak attack.
We
Maybe.
sneak
Sneak
attack.
attack.
No, I just feel like you could do that within those same confines and be just a friend.
You can, yeah, but like
And I don't gotta love
that's
you.
like me and
I
Andre. I,
could just
don't
like-
know if Andre's still watching, but like me and Andre is like that. We hang out, we could do all of those things, but that's my friend.
He the homie.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a different thing. He's your homie.
But then like with the person that I'm dating, I didn't plan for it to go the way that it has. We just like
Just
hung out enough
happens.
times and was like, yeah, I like you.
word.
Okay. But I could like you and don't gotta love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
a
whack.
different thing.
I be wanting everybody I date to be obsessed with me and love me.
Felt
Like
that.
if you not,
If you're not, what's the point then?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna be halfway in
gas
love
me
with
up.
me, don't
Gas
do
me
that.
up.
That's just annoying.
Everybody needs a Gary.
No,
But,
that's too much.
That's-
Oh, so
That's
then
too
there's a
much.
such thing as too much.
Yes. That's too
No,
much.
she said obsessed.
No
she
comment.
used the word obsessed.
I think that's
So-
too much. There's just like, it's like a puppy dog.
I think that like
I don't want a puppy dog.
if I'm willing to do those same things that you're willing to do for me, then yeah, we
Yeah.
lit. But don't be on some like unreciprocated kind of crazy vibes. 'Cause
No,
That
but
make
then
you go
that's
crazy.
I'm crazy vibes. Like that's what I mean. That's why you need to be obsessed with me because I'm like, all right, we doing this. We doing this.
Bet.
That's it.
Mhm,
That's
okay.
what we doing.
Sound like you got a big head.
I do.
But
It's an issue for me. I work on my ego every day. I be listening to Deepak Chopra's affirmations.
That helps you.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah. E is for ego. It goes in alphabetical order. Every letter is like a thing. And yeah, E is for ego. I'll be working on it.
Mhm.
It's hard though.
No, that
I
don't
have
come
an
from me.
argument about my
That
ego.
don't come from me.
My ego?
I think it does.
Yes,
I
it
kind of
does.
have that too.
You're very full of yourself.
Yeah.
And you be dating men that's beneath you.
You know what?
So that they be like, oh my gosh, she's mad amazing. Yeah, you date men that's beneath you, and they be like, oh my gosh, you're so amazing.
So you trying to say that only those men would think I'm amazing?
No, but that's who you go.
You be
for.
liking for men to be like that with you. Where it be like, yo, this is Rena, like.
This
But
Rena,
but you
Shit.
almost make it sound like I'm not amazing.
No, I'm making it seem like you like for men that's gonna be like up your ass about it and showing the world, like.
I don't agree. With
Yes,
that.
because you be like, you the ones who be like, take me out, show me off. That's you.
Really?
Yes.
I don't like that.
I learned something new about myself today. Really?
You like to get dressed up. You like to
I
go
like to
out.
get dressed
You like
up.
when they be like, oh my gosh, don't look at my girl. Like, don't she look good?
Because
Oh
I
my
do.
God. See?
No, but that's a different thing. If you do,
Dun.
that's something else. Because if you know when you look a certain way and you get, a certain way, you get dolled up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For me, I like.
Last night,
I like
a
to
woman
be
called
ugly.
me pretty, and I was like, oh.
I like
Okay.
to be ugly.
2 old heads called me pretty today walking in Harlem.
So then.
Thank you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if
I
you
know.
if you
Duh.
fit the profile of like
Yeah.
beauty or whatever it is, and I don't think that I'm like some super beauty queen or
I
whatever, but
Tuh.
you know.
Tuh.
See, look, y'all don't get that from me because that's like straight conceit.
Yeah.
That's what that sound like. Straight conceit right here. I'm not
Yes,
conceited.
I've been called vain.
Yeah, I'm not.
You are vain.
Yeah, I've been
But
called vain.
for me, I like to just chill and be ugly. Like, if I really like you, we could just chill and be ugly and.
I mean, but anybody who is
Never
gonna
that.
see you in your life.
Never that.
Nah, because once people see you past day one, at some point they're gonna see you in your like
But I'm
organic
never
state.
ugly. What if you're never
Or
ugly?
we're gonna call it the organic state.
Okay.
Okay.
Like right now, I think we're all in the organic
But
state.
I'm not ugly. Mm.
I'm a little ugly.
No, it's just the hair.
I'm never claiming that.
Did you say my hair is
No,
ugly? That's
it's
my
just-
favorite
I'm
part about
never
me.
claiming the
Yeah,
little
that's
ugly part. Like I know my flaws and I
Oh.
embrace them, but I'm never claiming the little ugly.
All right, I'm in my
Never.
organic state.
Yeah, organic
Never
state.
ugly.
Right? Just the no makeup, the just, whatever flaws you have, that's the organic state. And I feel like you have to be able to be that person among
Yeah,
whoever
with your
you-
person.
Yeah.
Bird.
And if they can't handle your organic state, they ain't for you.
I had a man
Tell
one
us
time. I
what
went on a
about-
first date and he was some bummy African nigga. He had on a plaid shirt with like a blazer and some jeans and some
Who does that?
loafers. And he was like, "Can we go to McDonald's?" And I
Oh.
was like, "No." And then
First of all, how you ask somebody?
he asked if I
Can-
wanted to go to McDonald's, and I was like, no. And then we was chilling. We ended up going to like BBQs or something.
Mhm.
And he was
I like
like,
BBQs.
you'd be a lot more attractive if you sat up straight. And I was like, nigga,
You got on a
dead
plaid
ass?
shirt.
You wearing a plaid shirt with a blazer and some jeans and some loafers, and you trying to come at me for my posture? I was like, nigga, I got scoliosis. Now what? Now what? Now
That
what?
she do though.
Like-
She do.
Sure.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
Like, how
But you know what kills me? The audacity of somebody
Who ugly, right?
and how I
who
can't
would
slouch
say
around
no,
you,
no,
like,
but who would say something like that? Like,
Yeah.
especially if I don't know you. Like, this is
The
People
like,
do
first
it all the
time
time.
meeting,
Nah.
yeah.
People
then
do
you
all
could
the
never be
time.
around me in my organic state.
Yeah.
Because I came outside and I did a little something
Yeah.
to meet you outside. That means I did a little something. So now my little something is not enough for you. Like, nah, that's not gonna work.
Crazy.
No.
It's not gonna work.
But
I don't
he
know.
never
I just,
saw me again.
Period.
I feel like you just gotta know when to say when. So like in a situation like that, no, he didn't deserve a second seeing.
Yeah.
A second showing was not. No, it was not for him.
Especially not with that McDonald's shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you gotta you gotta aim a little
What's
high.
the best date you ever been on?
Oh gosh, the best date I've ever been on.
But was it something that required like somebody went out and spent a lot of money, or was it something that wasn't so like extravagant?
No, it wasn't like a lot of money thing.
It was like thoughtful.
Yeah, but it wasn't like expensive because it doesn't necessarily have to be expensive to be a good time.
So what's the most expensive date you ever been
on? I think I want to say because Capital Grille is a little pricey, but I can't think.
Do you count getting flown out somewhere as a date?
Okay, so
fly me out.
Yeah,
Fly me out.
but okay, there's like
Fly me
in
out.
that there's different things.
Fly
So
me
like, is this you gonna fly me out? We gonna do the date and you gonna fly me home? Cause like that's the date. Like now anything past that, that's something else. So if you flying me to Paris and we gonna have lunch, or you flying me somewhere like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You can't do that in one day.
yeah, you can.
Yes, it's only
Really?
like a 5
You
and a
can
half,
do that.
6 hour flight to
Really?
You fly me to Paris, we spend a day, and you fly me back home. You the man. And I don't even like to fly.
I'm pregnant.
Wanna get
No.
Oh no, that's never happening again. But I don't like to fly. But that
Never happening
person
again.
would be the man, and I would get on that flight. I'm gonna need some Xanax or something.
Have you ever been
on
on
a
a date?
Nope.
No.
She's 17. What day she going?
No, people be going
Yeah,
on
no, we
dates.
go on dates.
They be on
I feel like I
dates.
went on my first date when I was like 15.
And you call that a real date?
Yeah,
I've
we
been
went
on
out
movie
to a
dates.
restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was lit.
I've been on trips.
It was
like,
no paper napkins. It was a cloth napkin, and I was like,
Look at
Ooh.
you.
I've been on
Fancy,
movie
fancy.
dates, but like not really. Movie
First of all, a
dates.
movie
I've been
is
like,
not a date. You
I've been
can't.
like
You
on
can't talk to nobody
I've
in a
only
movie.
Been, that's why I didn't say I've never been on a date. I've been on mad movies with people.
Yeah,
but I don't call it a date.
The movie you can't even talk
Word.
because they'll be like, shh.
who said?
And no, not even because we go with groups of people, so they be talking.
Nah, you end up in a fight
No.
at the movies trying to be on a date.
Like,
Well, what's the
Oh
most
my
expensive
God.
date you've been on?
most expensive date. I don't know. I like broke men.
She do.
I'm gonna
She
need you
like
to change
ugly
that. I'm gonna need you to change that.
It's no, it's
And-
not that.
And it's still early for you, so I'm gonna need you to change that. Cause at 40, broke and don't get
I
it.
know, but broke men be nice.
No,
They be
that-
thoughtful.
Okay, so
They be mad supportive.
nice don't pay
But they
rent.
broke.
Nice don't
Yeah.
pay bills. Nice don't do nothing but be
I think
nice.
the issue is too that I be relying on myself because I be like, yo, I could do anything,
But
and I
that's
don't be like.
that's fine
You don't have to rely
to
on
rely on
No,
yourself
no.
and to be self-sufficient and independent. But at the end of the day, if you looking to make a
Why
life for
you want a
somebody,
broke
yeah, no,
broke ain't gonna
make
do
a
it.
life, but you know.
Nah, cause I'm gonna need you. Like if I don't have it, that you need to be one of those people that I could count on you to have it.
But that
And if
won't-
we spending time and all of that, and I can't come to you,
But what is your definition of broke then? Like, do you have a number amount of like income per year?
you have no job. That's
You
the
broke.
bottom of broke, right? So
There's
you making
tiers.
$10 an hour.
But what if you are like a creative and your income is not? Because that
Is it
technically
steady?
that's how I am.
Is
But
it
you
steady?
not broke.
Oh. But if I have a bad week, I'm
You
broke.
could be.
But not
Yeah.
really.
But again, right? Somebody who's being with you will understand. So I need you to be the.
That's why I be liking to date people who work regular jobs more so than like people who do stuff like how my job is structured. Cause
But that's what I'm saying. Like that, you when you're trying to make a life with somebody, you can't. If I ain't got it and you ain't got it, now we looking at each other, we mad, cause we can't do shit.
I'm gonna be right back. Let me go get it. I'm gonna be
I'm going to
right
the
back,
bathroom.
and then we
Never
gonna have to work something.
I'm gonna be like, meet me outside.
But,
Yeah,
but that's
we
what I'm saying.
about
I
to-
don't want
we
to
about to dine and
take
dash.
it from somebody
like,
who
it's-
had to have that experience. It's
we
after
about
a
to
while, it
dine
may
and
be
dash
nice that he's
everywhere.
nice in the beginning and that he's nice to you and all of what the hell.
Singing
I don't know.
But broke, no, it's not. And I'm sorry, he could be the nicest person in the world, but you can't buy shit with nice. I can't buy nothing with that. Nothing.
You know, I've gotten.
Yo, my phone would listen to us.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah,
I
Elizabeth
can't-
Warren is trying to help me.
I can't buy nothing with nice.
Do I have to vote for her though? Or
They
is she
said
still
sis
just
really
gonna
finna
do
catch
it?
this vote, no shade.
So yeah, and that's what I be trying to tell this one. Like, right now where you are, like, you know, you seem like you got your whole life ahead of you, but at some point, right, you need to have, if you dating, they need to meet you where you at. Like, you gotta meet me where I'm at. If you can't meet me where I'm at, I have no use for you. So if I'm making $10 an hour, you need to be making 12.
I want to be making 12. You can be making 10.
What?
I want to be making 12.
Yo, she looked at her like she was speaking another language.
What? You don't understand what I'm saying?
Why I gotta be making 10?
Not so
Why
good
can't I
at
be
the
making
maths.
12?
Not so good at the maths.
Okay,
One,
no.
two.
My point
Quick
is,
maths.
right? You need to have somebody that's on your level. If you got a college
If I'm
degree,
making 10 and he making 12,
See,
that's
nah,
not
I
on
don't
my
like
level.
that. I don't like that. I don't like when people be having the requirements. So if you don't got a degree, if you know how many
I'm just
people
using
block
that as
me
an example.
for dragging.
What
them
I'm
out?
saying is, though, that would
But
show
also,
me. Because if I got a college degree and you working at Walmart,
First
That
of all,
mean I
if
be working
if
at
you
Walmart,
supporting
too.
Walmart, we not lit.
okay, but I'm just trying to use an example of like.
Yeah, shut
I
up.
know. But I'm saying, just for y'all out there, if you supporting Walmart, we
What
can't
happened
even
to
do
Walmart?
this. They just bad people.
But yeah, so I want you to understand that like you need to be on the same. Absolutely. So if I'm getting all A's and nigga you cutting, you can't do
I think it's
nothing.
more, I don't know. Because for me, my issue dating is that niggas, they'll have money, they'll have a good job and all of that.
They be trash people.
Yeah. And
And-
for people my age, usually having money
Mhm.
means like you work for the post office or you
No,
work
that's
for
just
you got a
stability.
city job. Exactly.
That's
what
a
I'm
different
saying.
thing. Sometimes
what I'm
you
saying.
need that too.
But also for in like my head, all right, you could have money, you could have a good income or whatever, but if your character ain't up there,
But that's for
we
anything.
not doing nothing. Nah, because I know a lot of people who willing to sacrifice.
But
one
you know
for the
why?
other.
Because they want to live a life that they can't afford. So if you want to live a life that you can't afford, you're going to do whatever you need to do to live that life. And if that means you got to put your values and your morals to the side, you're going to do that. You're going to do that because you want to drive this and you want to live here and you want to rock this bag and you want to walk. Like, that's what you're going to do. But as you get older, that you, like, you'll tend to see even people my age, like, if y'all still living like that, what you got? You ain't got shit.
Yeah. But also
be
like
like
even
a
with the
Clarence.
stability, that could come and go no matter what. Like
But you gotta be able to have a plan B, right? If your plan A fall apart, please have a plan B. Like,
the
And
pill,
these suck.
they do
Plan
suck.
B.
They don't work.
Wait, what?
That's
I
not
wasn't
true.
talking about the pill. I
Oh.
was talking about actual
Oh.
plan B.
no, they don't.
Actual plan B suck.
Nah,
It's
it
never
doesn't.
as good as the first plan.
Hold on. When you say actual, you're not talking about the pill.
No.
Okay.
You know
Like your
what?
actual
Because I thought when she said actual,
No,
because
she
of
was
pill.
talking about-
All right.
Actual.
All
So,
right.
yes, your first choice, right? So let's say your first choice is $1 million.
Mm.
And you don't get that.
Amen.
But if your second choice is 800,000,
That's not. See, if you're talking about
Nah.
money, that's different.
I'm just using that as an
Because
example.
obviously, any type of money for me is good right now. I could $10 and I'm fine with it. Like,
But
to-
you gotta have a plan B, because if you put all your eggs in one basket and that shit break, now you stuck, because now you like, oh my god, it didn't work. Most plans don't work. Most things you plan are not gonna work out. So you gotta always have, well, if that don't happen, let me put this to the side. So then if that don't happen, like, you gotta have a few backups, not just a B. You got a C and a D and an E too. But
too many plans.
nah. 'cause-
Yeah, I'm gonna just do it, and if it don't work out, I'm gonna be like, damn, I gotta come up with something else now.
Like, too many plans.
I mean,
I'm
look,
not that organized.
y'all go ahead and roll how y'all roll.
Just
But
be there to
I
help
just
us,
believe.
okay?
Nah, see,
Just
that's
be there when we fall.
nah. That's the problem.
That's all we
nah,
need.
because I'm telling you what to do. If your first plan don't work out, have a second one.
When the first plan don't work out, we'll come to you.
I'm gonna take the plan B. That's
Yo.
You could come to me, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, so what you gonna do now? Like, you gotta have your own plan. Like, what you gonna do now?
Cry and stay.
Yep.
Nah.
I can't. Because at some point, I'm gonna need you to understand that, like, when you become an adult,
I'm an
The
adult.
I don't wanna
the
think about
responsibility, I'm just saying, like, the
I'm here already.
responsibility is no
Life
longer on
already
me.
hit me. Like it hit me.
It ain't hit you
Nah,
that
it hit
hard.
me more than that. It hit me.
It didn't hit you that
Nah,
hard.
It hit me like that on my head repeatedly.
Three-piece
Life's
you.
crazy. Life every day.
And it could be crazier.
I know.
It could be
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Ooh.
Like, it
I
could be,
know,
your
and I
story
be so
could be so
grateful.
much different.
I be so grateful.
Uh-huh. We funny.
Mom is watching.
Uh-uh.
Hi, Palm.
Take off that do-rag.
All right, relax.
You making noise.
That's the homie.
Relax.
But yeah, I don't know. I just
Is your
think
knee
that.
ashy? Okay.
No, we never asked you over here.
Sometimes.
This one
That's my
maybe.
organic state.
Not
being ashy. Sometimes.
No, not
You
me.
be ashy, but your face clean.
Yeah, always.
Word.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just here, and you know, I want
Exactly.
y'all to be able to
I'm
do
not
your
there
own
yet.
thing. You on your way though?
That's why I be
No,
feeding
wait.
vegetables so you don't die.
Me?
Huh.
Oh, her.
Well, everybody.
The corruption, how you forcing people to eat right so they could be around longer.
Too.
what?
Look, we gotta do. We gotta
You
do.
said for what?
We
For
gotta
resources.
Do, we gotta do.
Yeah, see?
She does my hair. If she die, who gonna do my hair?
Right. Look at that. Cause that's what I'm here for, to do hair.
Book her.
That's what I'm here for.
This
to
one.
do hair.
Put her thing. Pin her Instagram.
I don't know how to do any of those things.
Oh my
you talking about.
god!
So I'm gonna have you do that.
I can't. I'm too far away.
No, all right. At some point, right?
You right? I don't
I
know. I'm
don't
only finna
know.
be honest. 10:45.
But yeah,
You got something to do.
Nah.
Right.
She do.
to bet.
I got
That's
some
it.
plans though.
You got
Yes,
I
for
plans.
gotta
what?
get these nails done.
Oh, she talking about nonsense.
I gotta get these nails
Again,
done.
getting nails done with no job.
I'm gonna find the money.
Must be nice.
Always find the money.
Where you be finding it? Tell me, cause I need to look there.
I don't even do my nails. Like
I need
You
to
never
look.
did though.
I used
She
to
did.
a long time
Oh.
ago. I was faithful and religious
My
with
mother
it.
was out here.
So why you get to be out here, but we don't get to be out here? I couldn't get my nails done until I was like 13.
I'm 26 and I still
You
never got
don't
my
need to
nails
get
done.
your nails done.
But
I've never got my nails
YOLO, like
That's not something that you YOLO about. Getting your nails done?
yeah,
Like what?
Cause why
'Cause
can't I
what?
get my nails done? Like
Why
I
do
don't
you
know.
need your nails done?
I
It's a
don't need
better
them
question.
done. I just like to
Okay.
get them done because
You don't
it
need
makes
to.
my nails look pretty. Like,
You don't need
Because
to.
you've been conditioned by the white man. Think about
What
it.
Lauryn Hill
Think
said.
about it.
Think
Lauryn Hill
about
said
your brain.
nails done by the Koreans. What she said?
Huh?
That's racist.
Lauryn
We
Hill.
not doing that
No,
anymore.
and it's a part in
we
her song.
love,
I don't
we
listen to
love the
Lauryn Hill.
Koreans
No, there's
as
a
well
line
as
in the song of Lauryn Hill that she says something about getting your nails done.
yeah. I don't know.
I don't listen to that. I'm not-
Lauren Hill be wilding too.
years old.
If you really think about it, that song is just slut shaming, and we don't even do that in 2019.
Yeah, cut that out.
When
That's
she
your
was
business.
telling her,
I was left
yeah,
in 2016.
I don't even know what song
the
it was,
lyrics,
but I know.
that thing.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
That song is just mad slut shaming. Like if you want to be out here, do you
I mean, at the end of the day, you gonna pay the price for whatever you do.
or not?
Nah, eventually you will. It's gonna come all the way back.
Says who?
Whoa, we're not gonna do that.
Hey, whoa, whoa,
What
whoa!
happened?
Ban him!
How do
Kick
we
him
delete?
out!
What he
Kick
said?
him out!
He said Lauren Hill's racist.
Oh.
After Koreans, no. Watch
Yeah.
Kim's Convenient. You're gonna love
We
them.
love the
I'm
Koreans.
telling you right now.
I don't know any Korean.
Very
We
good.
love them.
What are very good laundries?
I
Very
don't-
good cleaning service.
I'm about to say, I don't
Not
know any
even
Koreans.
their facial products.
I don't know any
Oh yes,
Koreans.
They
Korea
got
is the
great-
skincare capital of the world.
Great facial products.
I don't know any Koreans.
Invest.
You don't know nobody but niggers. You just only know black people and
No,
the
she
white
don't.
people.
That's not
Pieces of
true.
shit.
You know them over there.
Yeah, the white people.
That's not
pieces of
true.
Over there.
That
on
is
the other
not
side
true.
of town.
I know people. I just don't know any Koreans. I don't know.
shit.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
don't know no Koreans. Because the people over there, they Vietnamese. They not.
Over there?
Wow.
No, they Korean. There's mad Koreans in that building.
No, I'm talking about in the nail place over here we go to.
I don't know what they are.
They
They're Asian.
Vietnamese, ain't they?
I
I
thought
think
they were
so.
Korean.
I don't
See,
know.
I can't tell the difference.
Anywho.
Whoa. All right. Anyway, yeah.
I can't.
And this is why
I can't.
So-
Sorry.
we need to focus on this next level of life,
Anyway,
aka
Next
the
topic.
college experience.
And watch her come with a Korean husband.
my face will always be looking nice.
Be like, look, he's not white.
He'll give me some nice facial products.
And he gonna be like, I'm not. Ooh.
I can't.
Don't let that go over your head.
I can't.
Woo.
I can't.
That was a
That's
good
how
one,
you-
y'all.
Savvy. What?
So I've been asking y'all questions. Ask her a question.
What's your favorite color?
No, we're not doing that. I don't even like when men ask me
I
that.
don't have a favorite color.
Why?
When I was little,
I
I
don't have
remember
a
I
favorite.
did ask you that though, and you said green, and I was like, all right.
I don't have a favorite color.
I feel like you just told me anything. So
I don't have
cannot
a favorite
answer.
color.
You told me green, And then after that, I was bet. My mother's favorite color is green.
I feel like you told me that too.
I used to like red when I was like a kid, but then after that.
But no, I said we wasn't doing that question.
Okay, so moving right along.
Sorry.
You need to ask some more thoughtful questions.
I'm not a very thoughtful person.
Exactly,
You already know that.
and this is an exercise for you.
You already know that.
How
was your college experience? Because I know you went, but you don't have to talk about it.
Okay, so my college experience came as an adult.
Tell what your original college experience was supposed to be, though.
Okay, so I applied to all my schools. I wanted to go to Virginia State.
Mm-hmm.
I got in.
Hey.
But when I graduated high school, I was 2 months pregnant with your sister.
Boo.
So
Boo.
I had to make a choice.
Boo.
And the offer.
It was like Brenda.
You know what? So the offer was I could have her.
The offer from
my mother was that I could leave her and go to Virginia State and do the whole college thing. Mm-hmm. But I chose to stay home and take care of the baby. Why? Because I felt like that was what I chose to do. Like I made a choice. And
a good parent.
No, like I made a choice. So for me, I would have felt guilty like going off to college and, doing that and leaving her behind. So.
Do you think that anything else like being afraid to go was something that factored in?
I was ready. No, I was ready to go. But I just made a choice. And I felt like the guilt part, was the biggest part for me. Like, if I had left, I was thinking, like, dang, like, how is this going to look if I just go? And so I was like, nah, I'm going to get a job, and I'm going to go to BMCC. And that's what I did first. Like, I enrolled there first. And then I was like, oh, this is a trash school.
And tell them what you studied and all that.
So I ended up working for a while, and then I ended up going back. I think I turned 21. Yeah. And then I signed up for the adult college because now you had to be 21. Mm-hmm. So I went. I got my degree in psychology. But somewhere down the line, I ended up going for 3 years, and then I stopped. And I think I stopped because I got pregnant with you. It was something that I stopped and I went back. Mm-hmm. And I remember finishing, I was 8 months pregnant with her when I actually finished. And then I had her, and then they had the ceremony. But yeah, my college experience was very different because I didn't have I was an adult. I was paying for it by myself. I was working full time. I was taking care of kids, and I was going to school. So yeah, and I always think what if I had gone? What if I had went to Virginia State? What if I had left, and how would life be? But I made a decision. So for me, when you went to school, I was like, I'ma now get to see that college experience played out.
It wasn't that lit.
But I'm just saying, that was me now, kind of looking forward to seeing that honestly, college experience.
And every day I would be on campus and I would be like, yo, y'all really paying for this. We're paying to do this, and this is dumb.
And then it was crazy because the chicks I used to hang out with, a few of them had went and they graduated, and I used to go to their schools, on homecoming and all that, and hang out, and I was like, dang, this, I could have been here, but that was the little bit of experience I got, going to their homecomings and hanging out with them.
And see, I never, even when I was in school, I was not interested in doing any of those things.
I mean,
yeah, for me, the only time that I would go do things was if it was events where we had to dress up, and that's because I like to dress up. Mm-hmm. So you'll see me come out, I dress up, and then I go back to my room.
I guess you did get that part from me. I have a rise.
Yeah.
Word, I love doing that.
But yeah, so other than that, I don't know. And then for me, the college experience was something that was pushed on me because your grandmother thought that was it. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. Yeah. You got only because though she was the first person to graduate college in her family. Yeah. So she felt like this is the only way to get ahead. This is the only way you can move forward. This is the only way you could be successful. So for me, if I had from high school, I would have went to cosmetology school right then. And she was like, nah, that's not happening. That's not a real thing. And I was like, but it is a real thing. And she was like, that's not a real thing. You need a stable job. You need to go to college. So I end up going to get the degree. And then what? End up full circle coming back around at like 40 to go and get a cosmetology license. But I mean, the experience was an experience. I got the piece of paper. I worked in almost every freaking industry you can name. I could go get a job right now doing anything under the sun because I got that piece of paper. And that's the backup. That's what I'm talking about.
That's my issue that I run into is I work in beauty, but it's mad positions where they be like, oh, you got a degree? And I'm like, for what?
They just want you to have it.
Yeah, like, why?
Even they say now, like, if you're doing, like, environmental services, a.k.a. you maintenance, they want you to have a degree. And I'm like, for what? But that's just, you know, as far as what they gonna pay you.
You gotta know how to sweep these floors.
Nah, that's the pay scale. That's how they place you on the pay scale. By that paper. Because that degree you're supposed to earn, you know, in this range. You got a master's, you earn in this range. You got a PhD, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all about what range you're going to earn in. But at the end of the day, if it's not what you want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody told me today that they paying $400 a month in student loans. And I'm like...
Yeah. Jen is paying a pretty penny. And she went to Hofstra.
You just telling Jen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All out here.
Well, that ain't nothing. Yeah, but I'm saying she's paying a lot of money every month, and it's like, but again, she got an engineering degree, right? So it's paying off for her because she's working in the field that she went to school in. So she's gonna get the return on her money. Me, not so much, because I didn't want to teach. I thought I did. So when I went to graduate school, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be this teacher. I'm gonna teach, and then I got in there and was like, fuck these kids, because they disrespectful.
She said that to me before.
And I'm gonna have to hurt somebody. So for me, I was like, nah, grad school, that's not it either. And again, I went to all these like different, you know, areas of like
trying to find yourself.
Nah, I knew where I wanted to be. So it wasn't even that.
Stopping
I had kids that I had to provide for. So that was my like
got so crack at that point.
Oh no.
Because jail really
trying to why you start at crack? Why don't you start at marijuana?
But at the end of the day, though,
that's
I'm not doing jail. So nah, that wasn't
horny.
So for
I
me,
thought you was a real one.
I had to get a check. So y'all always had a roof and y'all always had food. Cause why? I had a check. So yeah, but at this point, right? Y'all not gonna starve, and I feel like. You doing what you do.
A little bit famished.
I'm a little hungry. I can use a snack.
But at this point, that's not my responsibility. Like, to feed you. It's not.
You're going to be hungry. You're hungry. Sorry.
That's why I said adulthood is...
Sorry, kiddo.
Beating my ass.
But it's still not. Because if you had to truly... But not even that. She's not living the true adult experience.
I also think that you don't understand that the true adult experience has changed since you were a young adult. No, yes.
Nah, because, I mean,
because when you was a young adult, rent still in Harlem was like $800. Like, everything was still livable. It ain't nowhere near that.
But at the end of the day, though, like, the true adult experience, and when I say that, I mean taking care of you fully, 100% on your own. That's what I mean. I'm not talking in terms of, like, cost. I'm talking about, like, everything that you need for you, you provide for you. That's the true adult experience as far as I'm concerned. That's what I'm talking about. So like how earlier we was talking, and I ain't gonna say her name, but she was like, I still need my mother. If you are not living a true experience,
but even then,
your mother is still an option.
In my head, I'm like, but we all still need our mothers, like
right? But needing in a different sense, because if you need your mother for housing,
did you
for
see
food,
that meme? It was like that your mother is just like somebody else's kid or something.
And it's the truth. Yeah, like it's the absolute truth. Because there'll be days I'll be like, how? I can't even call mine. So I'll be like, damn, like how y'all doing this out here with no mother? Like, no, for real.
How just out here
with no mother, and you got to make it work. And however you make it work. But yeah, like that's the true adult experience to me.
It's not gonna be lit when you die.
Word. I think about that every night.
What?
Whoa.
Every night.
She burying me every night. God damn.
No, not like that.
Yo, like damn.
Like,
turns out the lights. snuggled up in bed like damn,
what are we gonna
she
do?
really gonna die.
You gonna make it. That's what you're gonna do.
And
And hopefully, like,
Don't call me.
you've
though.
learned enough stuff up until this point.
I'm not calling that
Because
one.
you said, oh, you're bossy, da da da.
Well, you are, but when I'm an adult, it's not gonna matter anymore.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You think it's gonna change?
It is.
But you know what's so
It's
funny?
not going to
Like,
When your white
Speaking
husband be
his-
like, Sanai, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of you and your nigger
and
babies.
then I take all his money,
oh.
all
I'll
the
be like, "Hey,
cars.
sis."
Exactly. When I take all the cars
Sis.
in the house in Malibu.
Ew,
Oh, and Malibu.
I don't know. I don't even know.
But yeah,
Do you even
gonna-
know where Malibu is?
Nope.
and that's why
That's
you
not a
have
nice
to learn
place.
how to
She's a straight A student.
care
y'all.
for yourself.
I've never
Malibu's in
memorized the
California.
map. Really? I thought it was in Miami, in Florida.
Well, now you know.
Now
But in order to live in Malibu, you need to be in that circle,
the circle. What's the circle?
like that circle.
But you gonna be in the HBCU. You gonna
Pace. I mean,
you
not
gonna
Pace.
be living in
At
the apartment.
Penn State, you might be in the circle with the Malibu people.
I can't do that though. I did that. I did that 8th grade, 7th grade, and 6th grade. I don't want to do that again.
That's a different thing.
I don't want to do that
I
again.
don't know.
I
What?
tried. It doesn't work.
You try what?
To be in that circle again. It didn't work.
To
I can't
be
do it no
in
more.
the circle of white people.
Yeah. I
I
can't
think-
do it again. I tried.
I think you just have to find your group. I never thought I would have white friends, and now I do.
Me
I don't have
Because
it.
Molly and May, not my speed no more.
All right.
But that's just because y'all are teenagers and
Yeah.
everybody's like growing. Like
I guess.
that's a growth thing. Even with Tania and whoever else. Like,
Y'all just naming
oh,
names.
sorry,
on
they
me.
don't know these people.
Word.
But you're gonna get to a point where the relationship ain't what it used to
Yeah.
be. I hung out with chicks for years that we had maybe one thing in common. But these were people that, because I came from high school, we graduated, we hung out from high school to, 30s or whatever. But then you realize, like, you change and
Trash.
your interests change and different things change and those people may not change. So it's time to find a new group. Like, that's just it. Gotta find your group.
And it's okay to have more than one group too. I think that's something that people be not understanding because they be like, oh yeah,
No, I have more than one
if
group.
I'm with such and such, they ain't gonna be friends with me.
Well, sometimes, and that's the
This
thing though,
happens
because you
now.
can't bring those groups
Crazy.
together.
Together.
Sometimes you
Oh
gotta
my
be
gosh.
those friends over
Me and
there.
Ranisha was just talking about that because she's trying to have a birthday party, but
Wow.
these friends, Alyssa knew, don't mess with the other friends. And I'm
Well,
like,
see,
you
I'm-
can't. And she was trying to cancel her plans. I was like, you're not gonna cancel your plans because they don't get along. They need to grow up. Like,
Well, you know what though?
it's fake beef that they've been fighting on for mad long, and it's not even a real thing. Like, just get.
Well, to them, it's a
And
real
also,
thing.
they not gonna fight. So it's
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. I said that.
This is
I said
boring.
they're gonna be in the same room and not say nothing and probably take pictures together.
But see,
And I'll be the one to come behind one of them and push them into the other one so they can start fighting.
They not, though.
and
But
get it
for
out
me,
their
they do
system.
that and probably just yell at each other.
At the
They're
end of
not
the day,
fighting.
though,
No one
like,
throwing hands.
I'm not even inviting those people. Like,
See,
why you want to even
I
invite
don't
those
care.
people
I
to
invite
your?
everybody. Whoever pull up.
Don't invite me. I'm one of those don't invite me people. You know I don't fuck with them. Don't invite me.
See,
Period.
I don't care enough to not even like people. Like, I'm not even on that level.
Okay.
She's elevated.
Word, like.
Okay.
Beef? What's that? Problems? What's that? Never heard of her.
I'll be
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh, it's static. I'll be there in a minute.
You know what?
See, I don't do that.
The pit bull
I don't
in the
have the
skirt.
energy.
You don't have the energy.
Yeah, I don't.
Mm.
Not me.
Okay.
But when I die, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Trust me. You'll be fine. You don't have to think about that anymore.
In closing,
You don't have to think about that anymore. Because Essence will make sure that you're fine.
What?
She just said she's not even gonna hit me up no more.
That's a
Like,
lie.
come on now.
She'll make sure that you're fine. Just like I make sure that my sister is fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what you're going to do. You're going to make sure.
I guess.
You
Alright.
guess.
That
Say
wasn't very
goodnight.
promising.
It's about to run out.
Oh, good night.
Have a good night,
Yeah.
y'all.
I took off all my nails.
You took them off?